Let's go to YouTube. Hometown Fitted's coming through. You see it there, Cool Base jersey. I'm going to do a comparison between the Flex Base and the Cool Base. Keep in mind that the Cool Base jersey that I'm doing isn't current. It isn't of last year, but I'm pretty sure that the Cool Base jerseys did stay the same for the remainder when they started till now, so not much change there. But anyway, let's get into it right now. Of course, I'm going against my the Saturday afternoon cream jersey to my now Flex Base alternate Blue Jay jersey. Now, mind you, the sizes are different. I don't have a size 40 in a Cool Base. I do have a size 40 in a knit jersey, so I am doing a size up comparison. So it's not going to be completely accurate, but the details in the jersey itself will be accurate. So let's get into it right now. Of course, this is my Braves Hayward jersey. This one is my Goins jersey of the Toronto Blue Jays. And really, honestly, looking at the two of them, you can't tell a massive difference. The only real difference from the Cool Base to the Flex Base, by seeing it visually from a distance, of course, is the armpit difference right there in that fabric there. Compared to the new Flex Base that has the flex material that goes all the way down the side and around the back side as well, and up the other side. That's the only real comparison. I kind of like that look a lot better than the armpit look. I wasn't a big fan of the armpit look. Especially for some reason, the Cool Base jerseys and road jerseys, if you actually saw the game with them wearing Cool Base and the road grays, I didn't like the look of the material. It kind of looked fake in a way to me, how a fake jersey would look. That's what I didn't like about the Cool Base jerseys. And the Flex Base kind of has that look to it, but doesn't at the same time. So they did change a little bit of the fabric in that way. Obviously, they did make it a lighter material than the Cool Base. But this is the one big change that I like, and that's this change of fabric here on the side of it, opposed to, of course, that armpit material right there. Other than that, not too much has changed. The Jock Tag obviously has changed. As you can see, it's gone from this looking Jock Tag, which is heat pressed, to which they still kept the heat press but changed it up a bit. As you can see, they put the new Majestic mountain logo in there, and of course the not too much has changed. The authentic part has gotten a lot smaller on this one, and then of course they have engineered exclusively for Majestic Major League Baseball. This one doesn't say that one, it just says performance apparel. Of course, the size 40, there is no side tag like the Cool Base came with a side tag. Of course, it says Flex Base on this Jock Tag, where this Jock Tag doesn't say Cool Base on it at all. It's just this tag here that said the Cool Base. But you can still see the dots through this one, as well as you can see the dots through this one as well, seeing the jersey through it. Other than that, there's not 100% change. We'll get in close to see the actual fabric if I can get it to zoom in on it. So there's the fabric look there on the Flex Base. It's a great material. I'm really happy with it. Let's see if it changes the difference. Obviously, this is a different color, but we'll see if it changes. And it doesn't look like it's changed too much. They kept the same looking fabric for the main part of the jersey. Like I said, the only real big difference is the armpit changing right there compared to this flexi band that goes all the way down the side of the jersey and also onto the back side of the jersey. Now, as well as the numbering has changed on the back a bit, it's just a lighter material when it comes to the lettering compared to the Flex Base jerseys. The numbers and all that, you can't really notice the difference, but they are definitely lighter. This one here, you can tell it looks a lot thicker compared to the new lighter material that they're using for the numbers and probably the letters. The letters, of course, for the Blue Jays are a lot thicker than the Hayward ones, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, that's just the way that the team is. So really, I'd have to have a Hayward versus a Hayward to really see a difference there. But yeah, the numbers on the old Majestics are definitely they're definitely a lot thicker compared to the newer ones. So that's a difference there. And of course, on the back, of course, you got that diaper style right there. Opposed to the old Cool Base jerseys, which everyone has a big gripe against that, and I can see it. I mean, if you get down to like pinstriped jerseys, obviously they stop right there, and it's pretty sad. But what can you do, man? If you're a collector of Major League Baseball jerseys, pro jerseys, you got to do what you got to do somehow fit that into your collection and be happy with it. But anyway, that's kind of it right there. Not a whole lot changed. Of course, the MLB logo has changed. As you can see there, it's a fully stitched one. Everything is stitched on that one, where you bring it over to the flex base one, and it's that rubbery type material, flexy material there. If I took this one and bent it, it would probably crease it, where this one you can bend it and do everything to it and won't hurt it. So that is another difference there. The patches are the same. Of course, the Majestic logo, like I said, says Majestic below it now, which I wasn't a big fan of, because that's what they used to do for the semi-pro jerseys. But now they're rolling also with the new logo as well, which they started doing on the spring training jerseys and the batting practice jerseys. Was the new two mountain look, and they've brought that in. So now they don't even have the Majestic dot anymore, which you'll remember, which is on these ones here. If I can get the Majestic dot to pop up. Anyway, it'd be in that mountain there. I can't really get it to work. Anyway, there'd be a Majestic dot in that one. But I used to like that, because it would just be the logo and it didn't say Majestic below it. But anyway, that's it right there, man. That's gorgeous. So that's that. Now I'm going to go up against the knit jerseys. Sorry about this. Just trying to get it. So this is the knit jersey, size 40. Obviously against the new Blue Jay flex base jersey. Okay, so let's see some comparisons. I want to kind of like just double it up here so you can take a look at this. The difference between the Blue Jay and the Blue Jay. So, looking in at these Blue Jays, the material still stays kind of somewhat the same. Like the logo itself doesn't change very much. You can see the Blue Jay's face is perfect there, and I'm going to try to get those lines that you can still see the lines in the face. Like there's little lines that come through the face of it, as well as on this one here. You can kind of see the lines that come through the face right here of the Blue Jay. Kind of the same logo. Nothing's really changed on the logo itself. That's what I'm really happy about, is that nothing changed much. There is an extended version of the white here compared to this one. The white is a little bit heavier around the maple leaf, making it a bigger kind of shadowing in behind it of the white, as well as up on the Blue Jay's hair. And it's definitely a thicker white stitching all the way around the face of the jersey itself, opposed to this one where it was really just more of the Blue Jay head opposed to shadowing behind it, which is also a nice touch. I like that on this one. I like this one a lot better than this one for that reason. The eye kind of stayed the same. The hair at the beak kind of stays the same. Everything pretty much looks the same, except for that shadowing that goes all the way around it. The border, the white border, is a lot thicker and more exaggerated, I guess you could say, than on the previous one. Of course, the S's look the same. The stitching on everything is still the same. Like I said, these are still called what they call the KISS lettering and stuff like that, so it's a lighter material compared to the old days. But really, honestly, I don't honestly notice a big difference. As you can see, the two S's there and the Y and everything, I don't see a massive difference there between them. And of course, the death of my favorite Jock Tag will never be around anymore. The old stitched on with the 40 tag, I like that compared to this. But so that's that there. Obviously, the knit jerseys are definitely a heavier jersey, and I can see why they got away from that, especially playing in the midsummer where it's like 90 degrees out and they're standing out in that sun in some of those games. They'd be just boiling in these heavy jerseys, because there was no air pockets to allow air through, and they are pretty thick. Even if I'm sitting at the Rogers Center and they have the roof open and the sun's beating down on you, just sitting there watching a game, you can roast away in these things. And where in this one here, I haven't had a chance to wear it yet in the sun. One of these days I'll be down at the Rogers Center and I'll see what that's like. Of course, when you get close to the knit jersey, there is no air holes, as you can tell, compared to the flex base and the cool base there. So that's pretty much a big change. The blue itself, you can see it kind of still stays the same. There's no difference. You can't see a big difference in the shade of the blue, so they stuck with that, which I'm really happy about. Everything about the Blue Jay jersey, when it comes to the flex base and the knit, are pretty much the exact same. Of course, a lighter material, lighter letters. The Blue Jay with the surrounding on it, the Jock Tag, a lot has changed, but the color and the quality itself hasn't really changed all that much. Love this patch on it. overall, when you weigh them together, this one is definitely a lot heavier. So I can see why they wanted to switch it. But anyway, that's it right there. Super jacked about these jerseys. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped you out. I'm going to do one where I'm going to try them on and show you guys that one as well, and show the difference between how they fit on each other. All right? Hometown Fitted Fitter, Snap Snapper Fitted, keep them clean, keep them crisp. Let's go Blue Jays. Let's turn it around. Get that offense going. I know it's only April, but that's going to start getting old, and we got to start saying something new, like let's get her going. Goodbye, Jock Tag. Peace.